we said we're not going to talk about that in this series.
Oh, yeah.
I think we actually talk about it right now.
Okay.
What's up, people?
How you doing? Happy
It
Thursday.
is
Thursday. It is Thursday.
Yeah, I know, but you said Thursday.
Happy Thursday, everybody.
I'm like being told what to do.
Got a little weird just there for a minute, but I think we're back. Yesterday we talked about how to get your license, right? The class, the test,
Yes.
paying your fees.
Uh-huh.
Now we're talking about what happens after.
Right.
I have my license.
You were a licensed realtor. You
what
got your
the
pin
heck do I do?
and your
Don't-
socks.
Don't wear a pin.
And you got your name badge. Gotta have a name badge.
And a gold blazer. Do they still do that?
Red.
Is it
Tweed.
red though?
Yeah.
Don't.
Don't do any of that stuff we just said. Don't do any of that.
Please don't. Or
Yeah.
you can do it. Just don't call us.
You might as well just walk down the
you're
street
not
with
working
Oculus goggles.
You're not
Anyway, you have your license.
Yeah.
What do you do? Like, what? How do you sell a house?
I don't know.
Do you remember?
I sent you an email that said I passed my
Yeah.
test, and then I just walked into an office one day, and you showed me the ways.
Right. So I think, and we're gonna get in, I think, a little bit more like nuanced, specific advice tomorrow.
Yeah.
But I think now that once you've passed your test, you're now able to sell houses. I think the next step you have to do is you have to find out where you want to hang your license. Right. So I think every state is the same. You can't just sell real estate as a licensed real estate agent. You have to be with a brokerage.
Right.
So I would say figure that out first. Every
Yeah.
brokerage has its own vibe, has its own culture. Then there are teams within brokerages. Some people are super confident, they're just gonna go on their own right away. Some brokerages don't take new agents.
Right.
There are splits to consider, so that's the first step. You gotta figure out where you're gonna hang that license.
Yeah,
you join a team or you join a brokerage, what split are you gonna take, things like that.
Yeah. Do your research.
Yeah. Next thing I would say is you gotta get your database going. I remember that was a big thing with
Yeah,
Workbook,
yeah.
right? So there's CRMs, there's spreadsheets, there's Google, whatever, but you gotta get your database organized, right? Who out of the people you know is actually looking to buy a house, is gonna buy a house, who's gonna refer you to people?
Your database is going to be your biggest source, not only when you start, but
Right.
throughout your career.
Yeah.
You will sell more houses to people you already know.
To people?
I did get a little distracted. I got like a burp. I got a burp call right here. The people you know, people that you know currently
Yeah.
throughout your entire career are
Uh-huh.
going to be the ones you sell probably the most houses to.
That is true. Yeah. Yeah.
They're your friends. They
Right.
want to support you.
Mhm.
My friends are kind of jerks sometimes,
Right.
but they still use me to buy their house.
Sure. My
Um,
friends hate me, but they call me.
Yeah, because they're
Um,
competent, which is
Right.
great.
Yeah.
So
I think my clients hate me, but they still call me. It is what it is.
they
you know?
call me too.
My clients call you? No, your clients call me.
That's true.
Right.
That was a little weird that one time. So yeah, get your database in
Yeah.
line, go through it, put it
Mhm.
into a lead capturing source, your
Right.
CRM, and then we can talk more about that in a different series, I guess,
Right.
if people care. But getting your database itemized
Mhm.
and put together, that's how you're going to make your money.
Yeah, and the last thing I would say is figure out your marketing.
Mhm.
Real estate now is all about like your individual brands and who you are. So figure out like who you want to be in this industry.
Yeah.
And then start tailoring all your social media. I mean, like you don't have to come out the gate spending tens of thousands of dollars on marketing, but like you do have to have some presence on social media, some
Right.
presence online. So figure out what you want to be. Are you gonna be the TikTok real estate agent? Are you gonna do the what's your niche? What's your thing?
Niche is-
and then
yeah.
do it. Yeah.
Niche is the right word. And
Yeah.
again, like you could, like Quincy and I, we are on video. Like
Yeah.
video's our thing. We're
Right.
probably the only two, at least in our brokerage, that do video this heavily.
Yeah.
And I don't really see a lot of other agents around us doing the daily stuff that we do.
Uh,
Anyway, that's
I just
the
don't
path
pay
that-
attention enough to know.
That's the path that we
My
chose.
head's down. I'm just working.
But focus on, and you don't have to do daily content. Like you could do one or two things.
You just
get
have to do
started
it. Yeah.
and get that routine and get your face out there and associated with so and so sells real estate.
Right.
That's how this needs to happen.
Right.
So tomorrow we can talk more specific advice,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
For new agents. But this was a good
That was
thing
very
of
good.
what to do after.
All right. Are we done?
Yeah.
Okay.